What? Ah! Josh, why are you on your phone?
Because I need to know this update.
Alright guys, it's time to fight with Chunky. Let's roll.
Yes! Alright, cool.
Alright Chunky, don't let me down now, man.
He's coming.
Chunkster.
He's coming.
What is?
To all systems. Stubbs.
Oh, Stubbs.
Oh.
It
is the Balrog of Morgoth!
Guess who's back?
No, it's Ducky from Land Before Time.
Chunky's actually a big scaredy cat.
But he's so swole though. It's a dragonfly, I get it.
Oh my god, why is he so fast at shooting balls?
Hey, you know what this reminds me of?
The Diddy fight?
The moth. Fucking cross code.
This is literally the same fight I think we had as Donkey Kong? No,
Oh,
Diddy.
Made it like this.
We did fight something like this. I think it was Diddy.
Didn't Diddy fight the like porcupine thing?
No, that was Donkey. We fought this once already.
I don't know. Ooh, that was nice. Dude, you didn't tell me we were gonna be spoiling. We're gonna be watching King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Oh fuck! I tried to dodge it.
I want to rewatch those. The new ones. Especially the King of the Monsters. That was pretty good. I usually am not like super crazy about Godzilla movies.
I can. He's going Super Saiyan! Oh! How do I dodge this? I don't.
Well, at least he's sitting to get hit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not super crazy about the original Godzilla movies, but I gotta say the new ones are pretty cool, so I am hella excited.
Oh god, now what does
Hella excited.
he do? No, no, he's lowering.
Sinking the platform. You have to kill him in a time limit.
He is sinking the platform.
Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Pick it up. Oh! Oh!
It's King Kong vs. Godzilla!
What?
I think you need to not be directly on it.
Apparently not.
Woo! That was much better.
I feel like I'm gonna run out of time. Music's getting more intense, man.
Oh, I didn't think that counted.
Shit.
He's launching all off anyways. Alright, hopefully one more will do it. Hopefully you have time for one more. Oh shit, dude.
What?
You just got golemed.
That would have been the end of my no death run if that was a thing.
Dude, you've died already.
I don't know what you're talking about. Chunky?
You've died 2 times this playthrough already.
That's actually not a lot though.
No, but you still died. You know what's a lot? Anything more than 0.
Did I just fuck up that one time, which made me lose?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's kind of an annoying, like, thing, but it is, I guess, still fair. What? That's so cool, yeah. I want to see Ridley pop out of there now after him. Like, fight me now!
At least Chucky has a good dodge mechanic. Like,
It's true.
and one more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5! 5 fireballs!
I don't know how you dodge this one.
Pull it up.
That's okay, we'll just damage
Whoa, shit! You pissed him off.
this. Alright, now I think he stomps on the platform. Or is it one more set? Nope, stomps down.
Confused about the logic of how something floating in lava is being fine, but as soon as he gets stomped on it, it's just melting.
5.
Punch him! Yeet.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Probably reset still. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say, that wasn't as bad as the other time. You lost a good couple seconds the other time.
2, 3, 4.
That's close. That was very close. Ooh! 12 hits in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Better do it, or I lose again.
Better yet, instead of Ridley, what if a Rathalos just jumps out after this?
There we go.
You ready to fight a Rathalos after this? I feel like the columns would destroy Rathalos. At very least, with what we see in Jungle Beat, GK and Jungle Beat, you don't fuck with that.
Alright. Yeah, we just fucked up that one, which made us lose.
Yeah. Ronky, don't. He looks like, hey, I don't know how I got here.
Cool. Let's finish off the area.
Whoa. Okay, so you have.
I do got that banana, so I'm gonna go make it
You
night.
need the banana fairies. I think both of them still, right?
I still have a lot to do, so don't worry about looking it up quite. You can look it up, but I know I still have a lot to do. I'm gonna go make it night, because I know I need to. There's a jetpack thing I gotta do.
So, since we haven't talked fully about the direct, I guess
Yeah, we kind of did.
not fully. That doesn't matter. We can get rid of that. So, yeah, we did talk about Pyra
Mythra and
Mythra.
Pyra, best
Boom.
edition yet.
Skyward Sword HD though, I'm hella
Pyra
excited for
Warrior.
it.
The Joy-Cons are really
The
nice,
Joy-Cons
too.
are, yeah.
Skyward Sword HD will probably make me want to 100% the game officially, because one, it's on the Switch, and two, it's not on the Wii.
So got motion controls though. I mean, and I have a feeling you're gonna probably prefer the motion controls over the right analog stick controls.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah.
Splatoon 3, I don't care at all. You definitely care. But
Splatoon 3 like sick.
It looks like a multiplayer shooter with a splash of single player added in now. After a little too late, in my opinion.
It had single player in the last one too.
Not in the first game.
The second one did.
I didn't say I'm talking about the first one. If you don't start off strong, you don't get my love. That's how it starts. That's how it works for me.
What? Why is that a thing?
You got a number 2 in your name and you can't play the first one by yourself, then I'm not a fan.
What?
I'm not a fan of anything that starts off as a multiplayer experience only. That's why it took me so long to like Overwatch, so. Mario Golf, pretty cool. Finally came on our Switch. Project Triangle Strategy. Ultimate Strategy. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing that, but it does look cool, and I'm happy that they did follow up Octopath Traveler. So.
Why can't I? What's happening?
You're being killed by the danger bats.
Oh, this is why. Okay, I need to come at you.
Star Wars Hunters. I didn't see like anything.
Star Wars Hunter. They didn't really show much.
Ew. Online multiplayer game. Gross. Alright. Fall Guys. Still don't care about.
Fall Guys is Fall
Hyrule
Guys.
Warriors expansion pass that I'm
it was
going to be excited about.
Expected. The first.
Ninja Gaiden Master Crushing Ball. Yes.
What?
Yeah, guys. I have to say. So okay.
Ninja Gaiden.
So to anyone who doesn't know the Ninja Gaiden series, I mean, or at least like doesn't know, but no shame on you. They haven't done anything with it for forever.
Shame on you.
It's really crazy. Oh, hey, there we go. By the way, did you 3-4? Did you pop? No, I don't need to be scarred. You described it very vividly. I was okay with that. Sorry, Leggy, but that was a hard pass when you were describing that. Curiosity does not get the better of me.
Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
Yeah, the Ninja Gaiden thing though, we've been trying to hunt them down, and I realized I've been hunting down the wrong versions of the games, which is that was really upsetting.
So you got them anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do. Well, I got a couple of them. I think I have 1 and 2. They didn't make 3 until the Wii U, which then they I think moved it somewhere else too. Then they did better versions. You got this. You did the first time. Just be glad it's not the Beetle.
I already fucked up.
But yeah, so there's like, so it's weird. So they got the original trilogy back in the day on the NES. Which those ones are the ones that I played. Well, I played the first one. I shouldn't say I played them.
We'll play both.
Yeah. And I haven't touched any of the new ones, but I wanted to get them. So I got Ninja Gaiden. I got Ninja Gaiden Black. And then I got Ninja Gaiden. What did I get? It was Ninja Gaiden 2 on the 360. And I find out that Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden Black are the same things. Black just added something.
I think I fucked up.
You did.
I couldn't. It was like Pac-Man, where you just
everywhere you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Pac-Man. I agree. So that's what it is. That's why I don't play Pac-Man. But yeah, it's super confusing. So they did Ninja Gaiden only on Xbox. Then they did Ninja Gaiden Black only on Xbox, but it was Ninja Gaiden but with extra content. Okay, didn't know that. You probably shouldn't name it Ninja Gaiden Black because it sounds like it's a new game. But then they did Ninja Gaiden 2.
No way! Last time I didn't do that.
They're getting smarter.
They really are.
And then they did Sigma, which was a remake of the reboot. Like what, guys? So, but Sigma had much better graphics. They said, and it had some extra content. So then I find out I bought all these copies of the first game and I didn't need any of them. So, and then it's only on PS3, and I'm weird about PS3 stuff. So I wanted to find a new one.
He's gonna do it. Fuck. One's hard enough, but 2.
That's what's throwing you off.
I keep on looking at both. It's just very hard to time because they predict.
Yeah, and they keep on going to crossing each other. So
which is fine and dandy. I mean, that's genius at one point.
So nonetheless, guys, after buying multiple copies of the wrong versions of Ninja Gaiden, I'm really excited to say that I can just buy the trilogy with everything in it. It's gonna make my life so much easier. And it's on Nintendo, and the original trilogy's on Nintendo, so this will feel alright.
Probably.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I was gonna say you should have saved. Alright. Let's move on the list, but yeah. I'm hecka relieved that we don't have to deal with I don't have to deal with rebuying 3 games that I already bought.
Again.
Except for I do have to buy them, but I don't have to buy the wrong versions this time, so
Ooh, I hit up and it didn't register.
like last time.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing, don't really care. Respect Animal Crossing, but don't play. He doesn't play either.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Metopia. you're
Can't
upset
wait for
about.
Metopia. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I mean, I bet you'd like it. Outer Wilds. I could play that anywhere. Famicom Detective Games is
it
actually
did it
pretty
again.
cool.
Samurai Warrior 5.
Samurai
never
Warriors
played.
would be. I would love to play those that series, but I haven't ever.
Welcome to bonus
I haven't.
Legend of Mana
Sorry.
Remastered. Oh, looks awesome.
Looks not at all interesting to me.
It's turn-based.
Yep.
New
Monster
Monster
Hunter Rise. I'll give it a try because this guy humor this guy and see if I can
Oh
like.
crap!
like
It's
the
too
series.
busy.
So, anyways, Monster Hunter Rise. Each time I just.
Can't wait. I'm getting the Switch.
We're not even gonna talk about Borderlands. It doesn't need to be talked about.
Now that Capcom Arcade.
Capcom Arcade is gonna be
Stadium.
really exciting. I'm actually really pumped about that. There's some good stuff in there. Capcom had a lot of good retro stuff, especially in the
Okay,
arcade.
right
Go up.
I'm fucked. I'm holding up.
Maybe you gotta hit while like you only gotta touch it when you're like at the point.
Welcome
But
to
the
bonus
one I'm so fucking hyped over, guys. I've
Now it's
already
coming to
talked
everything.
about. Yes, it is coming to everything. Is Stubbs the Zombie? Yeah. If I don't expect anybody to really know about this one because it is kind of like a random like cult classic thing. That's about it. Nobody really shit.
I'm dead.
Yep.
I held down. You.
Yeah, I saw you. But Stubbs the Zombie. Simple explanation. The reason why it is so good is that plain and simple, you are the zombie and you bite people and turn them into zombies, and then they bite people and they turn other people into zombies. You create the zombie apocalypse. It's so fucking cool. And then you can like rip off your arm and mind control people. You can bowl your skull to like knock people down. You can you end up you at one point, this is a little bit spoiler, but I don't care because it's a great selling point. You poison everybody in a city by peeing in their water supply. It's great. Oh, the best part about it, in my opinion, though, is that they actually got a lot of these really cool alternative bands to cover a bunch of like really popular songs from the 50s. So, and they're amazing. So, they did it. Woo!
Got it fucked up.
But the reason why I'm excited about that, guys, is the fact that that game came out on original Xbox. It's worth a lot of money. It used to be backwards compatible. It is no longer backwards compatible because it doesn't patch anymore. And it was available on the 360 for purchase at one point, but then
not
they
long.
removed it, so you can't download it anymore. And then they had it on Steam for a couple of years, and then they removed it off of Steam. So you just can't get this game, and if you want to get the original Xbox copy, it's going to set you back over $100. So, I had the original the 360 download on it, so I'm not sure if we might have been able to make that work, but it's a really fun game. Plus
Now
it's
we can get
co-op.
on the Xbox One and be fine.
Yeah,
I presume it'll be on the one.
yeah.
If not,
it's an Xbox game.
At some point, I'm going to get a
so-
Series X
Yeah, that's true.
for streaming purposes.
Well, I hope you know, Nick, that if Stubbs the Zombie can't run on an Xbox One X, then I don't know how it ran on the original Xbox.
hey, Golden Fairy. Banana Fairy.
So, what was after that? Let's see.
I fucked up.
No More Heroes. Neither of us have ever started that series.
It'll
I
be
do know a
one
little
that
bit about.
It's one we'll play on game nights
We will.
eventually.
I've seen a bit of No More Heroes 1.
Definitely different.
Yeah, it's a really like wacky like series, but it's got some intense fights to it. It's actually a pretty well put together game. I probably would like it, but I'm not sure which of us would be playing it. But yeah, I think either way, either of us would enjoy it. So, Neon White looks horrible.
Oh, this game looks good.
This game looks amazing. DC superhero girls teen power is going to be the best game.
Game of the year 2021.
I mean, you can
Change
play as
my
Batgirl,
mind.
you can play as Wonder Woman, you can play as, I think that's Black Canary, you can play as Harley, but she's not on this little picture.
Harley is playable?
She's playable. I think so. Well, at least I would hope so. Enough said. It's gonna take the cake. Plants vs. Zombies, I've never really cared about that. That's the same thing with Splatoon for me. It's just like another shooter thing, so. Original Plants vs. Zombies is more my style, if anything. So,
Fuck this up. I don't want to fuck this up.
the not Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball Knockout City. that's all that needs to be said about it.
Yeah.
World's End Club. You weren't impressed by that, but it's a new entry in the series that hasn't gotten a lot of love in a long time.
I don't know the series. That's probably why.
It's the unless I'm wrong. Well, I might be wrong. Okay. I thought it was in the God, they remade them a little bit ago. The World Ends in Us or something. What was it called?
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I thought it was that.
I know what
They
you're
crossed it
talking
over in Kingdom
about.
Hearts.
Hey,
so
look at that. Donkeys.
apparently I'm
all
wrong
that.
though. So it's from the creators of Danganronpa and Zero Escape though, which that is.
All right, well,
so.
you got my attention a little bit now.
So I don't know. I didn't see anything on it really, so but it didn't look bad.
Who's?
Bravely Default, I'm not gonna trash on because Lanky likes, but I have no desire to play it. Same thing with the first one. That's because it's turn-based.
There's
so,
3 of them, This will be
yeah,
a good one.
I know. The Bravely second and
which is the prequel, I'm pretty sure.
Saga Frontier. It looks like it's a well-written story. It's still turn-based, so I don't care. Ghosts and Goblins looks horrible. It looks like it's exact. You know what? It looks like exactly like what they did to Contra. So I have a feeling it's gonna be in trouble. But doesn't matter either way because it's gonna be impossible. So Apex Legends, couldn't care less, and Hades.
Hades looks good now that it's getting a physical launch.
I knew it was gonna get a physical launch regardless. I mean, they've been hinting at it for so long, but yeah, I don't know. If I'm gonna do a roguelike, I'm gonna do Dead Cells still. I haven't even started that, and that's one that was like genuinely piqued my interest. So, and I still actually like Binding of Isaac if I'm gonna play any of those. So,
Under the Sun for that? Okay.
yeah, I'm not saying that Hades is like a forever no, but also, as you know, I'm just burnt out with the Greek stuff. Like, Greek mythology has been overdone in games, especially lately. So.
How's it?
Yeah, yes. Especially by Ubisoft.
That's how by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is like everybody likes mythology games, right?
Which, yes, is cool, and I'm glad that they actually are incorporating like proper mythology stuff instead of just like the history stuff. But still, like, you do Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and again, it's not even just that. Like Greek mythology stuff is very common in video games and in popular culture, which it kind of makes sense. It's a really popular. It's probably one of the most widely accessed mythologies of like the old world. Still,
Oh gosh.
Squawk! Oh, what happened to his poor tail? Why does he have a flashlight for a tail? Oh, he doesn't. Okay. I thought that was his tail. I was like, Jesus.
Fats, go away.
He's an asshole, but, you know, doesn't deserve to have a mutated tail.
We just slow walk to the bananas. It's okay. There's more bananas over there.
Yeah, but it just seems so overdone, especially because the games that they released were open world, both that and Mortal Phoenix Rising. So,
Immortal was good.
and then God of War.
Alex
God of War burned the hell out of that mythology.
Alex Immortal had a different kick to it of it being funny.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad game. I'm just saying that it's been done. Maybe not exactly that way, but like
Comedical.
if you do like a massive open world game set in ancient Greece, you just shouldn't do that like 2 years later.
I deserve that.
So, and then they release Hades, and it's like I'm sorry, I'm just burnt out on Greek. I know my Greek mythology. I love it. I used to like read. I actually used to read the books, the compilations of the short stories. Obviously modernized, so I have no idea. I've never read the original stories.
Oh,
But
well, I got Atlantis. That's what matters.
I love Greek mythology. I love all mythology, but it just seems really like overpopularized in culture, and so to me, Hades is just a little bit off-putting because of that. Also because one of my lovely past employees, he was actually great. He was a really cool guy. But he would not stop talking about how I needed to play Bastion and the other fucking game that was made by that company. Every time we worked together. So when they're like, "Hey, we're making Hades," I'm like, "Oh, it's that series that the people that make the games that I don't want to play anymore because that guy got out."
Only 2 banana fairies, right?
Yep, that was it. So now you just got the mound, which is the
One more mound?
minecart. The chunky minecart.
Which I haven't done yet.
So yeah.
Cool.
That's just how I feel about it.
That's okay.
But I do see how it's I've
wow.
seen gameplay on it and it does look incredible. I'm just burnt out on Greek. So maybe like a decade from now I'll get around to it. But I'll gladly take more Norse though. So Valhalla was great, and God of War is great, and we're gonna give it. So I'm probably gonna be burnt out on Norse pretty soon. So, but it's gonna be kind of hard to do because Norse has always been my favorite mythology. So
More Egyptian.
Egyptian's really cool too. Actually, if anything, I know which one you're obsessed most about, which is the Avatar one, which actually is based on a real mythology. That's like the same thing that the show was trying to show. So I remember what it's called though. But yeah, no, Egyptian mythology is really cool too, but it's also really confusing. Well, not really confusing, I guess, but it went through a lot of changes, so there's different eras to it. So I feel like everybody has like an idea of Egyptian mythology, but like it changed so much. So
What are you doing here with the...
hit the pendulum. I feel like it's something with that. Shoot the pendulum. I gotta look it up. Oh, that's right, we're in part 8. We got 2 stages left, man.
After this one?
Yeah. At least according to this. And then of course you gotta get the bananas from the aisles, but
Yeah, we'll do that after the last stage.
yeah. Alright.
I haven't got any big golden bananas with Blinky yet.
Oh, okay, there's like a flying thing you gotta do. You gotta wake up an owl.
Oh, okay.
So, and
Oh, hey, guess what I found?
the minecart.
Squawk! Just grab 50 coins and this golden banana's yours. Chunky, use this and that. Okay, got it. Amazing. Battle activate fall stuff there. Yeah.
Let me see. So,
Oh god, this one has bells. This is literally just like... It's so hard to see past Chunky.
watch you make him so chunky!
Damn it. Lost a lot of coins.
How many did you get?
50. I lost a lot of coins. So I was trying to get coins. I like the music.
It is very hectic. Kind of reminds me of
That was a bad coin.
Nightmare
That was a
Before-
bad one. That was a
Nightmare-
bad one.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
It trickled me.
It trickled you?
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
I totally thought I missed that jump.
You did it.
Shit.
Oh shit.
What?
You hit a rock.
I'm so confused what's going on. We're probably gonna do this.
Probably. Oh! That was really the way. Oh, you have to lean left, I bet you. Or maybe duck or something.
There's a ducky.
Ah, yes, into the mouth of Satan.
Alfred. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, that was cool. Epilepsy warning, guys. A little late, but epilepsy warning.
Oh. Oh, there's 3 there.
Well, if you're trying to not get them,
Fuck.
left, right? I mean, oh, left. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh
It's
no.
jumping.
Okay.
That's a bomb. Oh, there's one right.
Oh, it's a good move.
Oh, I chose the wrong way. Fuck. This is rough. That's rough.
What?
That's rough.
No,
It's also
man.
long.
I think that's smooth. I think that's.
Nonetheless, I give this Nintendo Direct about like a 7.
I give it 8.7. Very good. Could have been a little bit better, but I was extremely happy with it. But also, almost every other Direct that I've seen in the past couple years has been definitely been like a 3. So this is significantly better Direct than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it is. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with Legend of Zeldas. They gave me a fucking Donkey Kong, but we're not going to talk about that. And I feel like they didn't mention a lot of first-party stuff. But I mean, again,
They
I
usually
can't blame
don't.
it because of good old COVID.
They usually don't.
So.
Whoop. Rude. Jesus Christ, aggressive. Haha.
I got hit once there. I got hit 3 times last time, so. Save some points. Oh shit. Sometimes it's really hard to see these. So it's 1, and now we don't jump.
And jump. Go ahead and jump. Boop, 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 boop. Just kick your PC.
Fuck you, PG.
Whoa, shit.
Alright, that's only.
Did you not lose any coins there?
I don't know.
I actually don't think you lost any coins.
Really?
I'm not sure how that happened, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you kept your coins. Oh, don't wait.
We're good.
Alright. Alright, now you're supposed
I kind of saw him coming.
to. I was just like, I want your best, yeah. Bam! Remember, there's a falling tree.
Yeah, right there. You can barely see it.
This reminds me of the end of Child Play 3. Great movie. Not as good as the second one.
Yeah. Oh, I miscalculated. I miscalculated the jump.
No! Yeah! No! Dude, I think you're fucked. Nope, wrong one again. Nah.
What?
That was bullshit!
I would have been short by 1 anyway. I would have been short by 1 coin.
Yeah.
I counted. I'm like 46, 47, 48, 49, because it's 3 more than. What? I hit. Ah!
Squat! Work?
Depressing. Depressing.
Depressing. I'm so depressed.
I did really good until I got to the end.
The time, the lining up of that.
We're at the beginning.
What?
I do have fun with these minecart ones.
I do not.
You know, every minecart one you absolutely like Nick you're doing.
Yeah. This one would be more my style though than the country ones, though. I will say that.
Cool.
But they are definitely oops. Stop going. Anyways, they definitely are part of the series for sure.
Coin, jump, coin, jump, coin. Fuck, not again. I don't know how I didn't hit the lever, but.
Woo! Squawk pork.
Squawk, bork. Work. Totally thought I fucked. What?
I definitely didn't hit it then. Yeah. I was wondering why you're jumping so early. Squawk pork. Oh guys, we need the support. We got show Nick a love. Give him believe in the commoner that believes in him.
I mean, the minigames are definitely getting harder.
Are they though? Are they getting harder than the Beetle Race one? Or the Donkey Kong arcade one?
Some are getting harder.
I think the average is getting harder, yes, but yeah, I think you've done the worst one, so.
Fuck. That's okay.
Jesus, it's so aggressive.
Woo! You see all that dodging? Now he's gonna come out right there. Yep.
Aw.
I was too busy worried about getting hit by the guy that I, dodged. I can't believe I dodged all those. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump.
Thought you messed that one up. Can you imagine smacking your face into a bell to ring it? Can you imagine smacking your face into 3 bells to ring them? Watch out for the asshole.
Oh, there we go. That. already ran into that one, so I'm gonna kind of take our time and get all the coins. Oh. Alright. Jump.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can pre-order the stubs when I get home. I'll have to keep my eye on that. I don't think it's going to come physical, so I think we're okay there. But I'm going to make sure I get it.
Watch
for
the
us.
later runs like, yeah, we're doing a physical.
I'll do it, dude. I'll do it.
Collectors and all?
I usually don't do collectors for that type of stuff. They only do collectors for like really big things, but they might do something a little bit fancier. So yeah, maybe like a limited, maybe like a, I don't know, like a deluxe version of it. They do that a lot of times, but like Space Channel VR was the same way. They didn't have a proper collectors. It was only $60 to get the fancier version.
It's too early to jump.
What?
Damn it. I got enough coins as long as I can avoid the hits. Okay, moving that one.
Jump.
It's okay. Alright, we're good.
Don't know what happened last time.
Alright, we're good.
Woo! Work?
Work! You're more agile than you look, Chunky!
Work! Stop it! You're drunk. Stop. My phone. It insists on
You
thinking.
said there's the second one was near the minecart game?
Yeah, after you finish it. Let's see. It is near the tag barrel where the exit is. So,
This is the exit.
tag barrel.
Take barrels over here. Take barrel.
I don't know, man. It just says it's near it. That's all it says. Near the tag barrel where the exit to the chunky minecart is. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, it was somewhere by the exit.
Alright, let me make it daylight. Maybe I gotta be daylight. I'll see better too.
Whee!
Still haven't found a single banana in Lanky.
Dixie?
Lanky. I haven't seen any areas Lanky needs to go to.
Ooh!
Lanky, you're a worthless piece of awesomeness now. Alright, I do need the sensor stuff, so...
Haha, take that, bats! Take vitamin D to your eyeballs!
Alright, here's the exit.
Maybe it's up to the grass, dude. I don't know.
We'll do it real fast. I don't know why it would be in the grass. That would make no sense.
I mean, the coins aren't part of the 101%. It looks like either way. So,
No, but they're so fun to get.
yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's what it says. So,
Maybe we'll come across them. Boy, it's bright.
I know. Sorry. Could put it in dark
Night
mode.
mode.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to destroy a box to get it. She's growing and playing the trumpet at the same time. Or saxophone, not trumpet. Alright, I need
Let's say, and she's shrinking. Oh no, she is growing. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, whoa!
Welcome,
Oh my gosh.
Mudkip and the 13 people.
Thank you.
Woo! Welcome to Donkey Kong 64. Hey,
wow,
making all dreams come true.
Yeah.
What is do? Oh, okay. Hey! Thank you! Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our amazing Donkey Kong 64 gameplay where we 101% this game.
Oh, nice, nice. Where you at?
Hey! Where you guys at?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. I need that anyway. The Kraken has emerged with the raid. You all need some.
Oh. Beautiful. Oh, God.
We don't need two.
I was gonna say, what happened there?
There we go. Third world, however you. Okay, so you're on the factory, the toy factory then.
Nice, nice.
Yes, that's probably one of my favorite worlds.
Isn't that where, is
Tiny
that where we
Boss.
get- Yeah, but isn't that where... Have you gotten all the... No, it's where you get Chunky, right?
That's where you get Chunky, and that's also where you do the DK minigame. The original Donkey Kong minigame.
Oh, yeah. Do it!
For the rare coin, and no, not the rare coin. That's for the 64 coin.
Yeah, the Nintendo coin.
Frantic Factory, yeah, she just did the boss fight with Tiny. Oh, I love that
Nice.
boss fight. Such a fun fight. I raged pretty hard at the boss.
That was the yeah.
That was the clown. That was the clown.
Yep.
That's
The
when
Jack
the
in
thing
the
went
Box.
invisible,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yep.
like, ah, because I
Yep.
totally forgot it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he couldn't figure it out for a little bit there at the beginning, so.
It took, I have to remember this stuff. And sometimes it's quite difficult.
First playthrough, I raged.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Although I'm not helping him with the rage, I let him have all the extra rage.
Unfortunately.
No, it's great. You know what you have in return? You forced me to eat 16 bananas. So
I did make him eat 16 bananas. That is very. I didn't wait. You volunteered.
You forced me. You manipulated me. You took my money and bought my bananas.
What?
No, I
Lindsay was trying to calm down. Look I'll be honest. The clown boss
I
is
don't mean
really.
to be calm. I need to kill this bitch.
The clown boss is really funny. Or really scary. What?
I mean, he is kind of funny too. He looks kind of funny.
Because he's a clown, right?
So.
Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to go on Chunky, turn the wheel again.
Are you afraid? I don't think either of us are.
I am not afraid of
Yeah,
clowns.
no, I've always liked clowns actually, but
No.
I actually dressed up as a clown for Halloween at one point.
So did I as a kid, and I
Yeah.
cried.
What? Why?
I don't like makeup.
Oh, dang. All right, I guess I really can't get you into cosplaying then. I like makeup. Makeup's fun.
Brah! It's all.
Who is you? Yeah, we co-stream.
We co-stream, yeah. We do have days off where we play games by yourself when other one's busy.
Not very much lately, but we
It's to be
do it
determined.
occasionally.
A
Yeah.
lot of real life stuff is happening.
Yeah, but
RL.
yeah, for the most part, and the only exception we do that for is if we take turns having. Well, this is also an exception to that, where we'd have turns having them play each other play what we love growing up
Oh
with.
shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
And this is actually his game, but I'm
Typically, we play games we choose for each other. So
Yeah.
Wednesdays, I choose. Josh chooses a game.
Wow, Jake.
Oh,
See how it is.
no, I said Josh.
See how it is? You started saying Jake.
No, Josh chooses the game for me to play. Any game he really wants me, besides the
Yeah.
exception of any traditional sports or racing game.
Yeah. Anything that just isn't good. In both
Give
our
me that.
opinion. In our well, that's true.
Did I don't remember his saying Jake, but
Did.
that's okay.
Did.
Stuff happens. But then the opposite happens for me, where I'll choose a game I want Josh to play. The
Yeah.
only exception is Josh loves Majora's Mask, And I
And
love Donkey
he's-
Kong 64.
And he's played Majora's Mask a little bit, but he doesn't like time constraints like Dead Rising and whatnot, where you're time keeps on moving forward, you miss out on stuff. By the way, I forgot to tell you, Personas are all like that. You're gonna have a fun time with those.
I think I'll be fine with that.
But-
I've seen a lot of gameplays for them.
They're a little different. They're not like Dead Rising, but
Yeah.
that's why I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Because managing the time was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so since we did Ocarina, and he really wanted to do Donkey Kong 64, so I was like, how about I just do Majora's and then you do Donkey Kong? So
Yeah, by
normally we would never have done this
The
before.
only exception.
Yeah, this is literally the only time.
That's
okay,
Well, we
it's
can play our
Majora's-
favorite game.
Yeah, I was gonna say Majora's is one of my favorite games of all time. This is his. So
All right, we'll become tiny first, and then we'll go hit the.
well, we gotta get. Some,
Hey, thanks, Philip,
I gotta
for
rate
being
your bill.
sworn in.
thank you very much.
Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy our last hour of gameplay
Yep.
of Donkey Kong. We're gonna try to beat this area tonight, but I haven't found any Lanky stuff yet.
Yeah. No, Lanky.
Lanky just
Lanky's stuff looked. I thought that. Let's see.
But definitely going for the 100 one.
He's got full stuff.
They all have 5 stuff. I just haven't found it. Alright, nighttime.
But yeah.
Oh, I totally did not do that right. That's okay. But yeah, Donkey Kong, one of our favorite, actually my favorite series.
Top
3 series besides
Series-
Resident Evil.
Series I had not for me maybe, but I will say that this was one of the better CC4 games for sure. So I'm not complaining.
I feel like it made the 60. This
It started off.
finite the 64.
It wasn't just this though, because they just knocked it out of the park. Because Rare just did this, then they did
Banjo?
they did Conkers, they did Banjo 2. Yeah, they were on a roll. So
Back then, when they were good. I miss old Rare. I miss new Donkey Kong games.
Ocarina of Time is
Yeah.
probably your favorite. Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry.
Banjo was real close.
Yeah, Ocarina. I'm kind of weird. I don't know. I like the darker part about Majora's more. Plus, I just love the mask. I love being able to be a Goron and being a Zora, and I can tolerate being a Deku.
But
but
it's not your favorite.
no, Majora's is my favorite Zelda game. Fighting a boss. What's that?
Mini boss?
There's a lot wrong with this spider. First off, it's missing 2 of its legs and its pedipalps, and it's only got 1 eye. What happened to this thing?
Definitely a mini boss. Oh, with other.
Ocarina of Time was the first game I ever beat by myself as a kid, so it's got a special place in my heart. Honestly, I really hate this part.
I don't remember what.
Ocarina was one of the first Zelda games I beat for sure. I think it was the first one I beat as a kid too. Yeah.
I figured it out. I know how to platform. Fight the kids and hit the boss. Ow.
Fight the kids. It's a good rule in life. Always fight the kids. You really need ammo.
No, I got ammo.
Oh, that's your heat seeking. Got it. Yeah. You're right. Fight all the kids.
Oh, he's throwing stuff at me now. Alright, your roll attack is the best attack. Oh, hi. Oh, I didn't get him.
You got webbed.
How do I get out?
You got string attack was used. It was super effective, my dude.
Apparently.
That's a fair point.
Oh.
I wish I was such a badass spider that I had a tattoo of a spider on my back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll take that life. Oh. You got,
inverse controls.
You have one thing you can't do. That and quicksand. spider needs a teardrop tattoo.
Ah.
Yes! Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Would you think it'd be directly beneath the eye then? Set off to the side, that'd be amazing.
Oh yeah. I walked right into the spider.
Is this an actual boss or is this a mini boss? I'm
It's
confused.
a big mini boss.
It's crazy.
Spiders there. This is a big boss. Why does Tiny get all the weird, creepy
True.
bosses?
Yeah, she's got the nightmare fuel so far. Like, you're a cute little girl, let's ruin you.
Not as bad as Tiny's.
Or so
Not as bad as
bad.
Tiny's race down the sand dune.
That's also nightmare fuel, but for other reasons. she gets anxiety problems, fear of spiders, and fear of clowns.
That the Tiny race down was
Just gets
what?
frustrated just watching.
Oh shit! There we go.
Nick, don't die. Oh hey, it's SpongeBob.
I'm trying. Everything's inverted.
Can't wait
I
to rage
can't.
during this part.
Ah! There we go. As long. Ow! I'm really doing bad.
You got this though.
Do I?
No.
Thank you. Alright. There we go. Kill this one.
I mean, come on. You survived as Diddy against the 2 like 5 cast plats on that thing. You got these guys.
Dude, nothing as bad as Diddy's jetpack. Nothing as bad as that jetpack. He's doing something, and I don't like it. Oh god. Down his
Inverse
up.
control.
Alright, we're just gonna sack this one.
I love how you just give up with inverse controls.
I can't inverse control. Ah! Sure, take out.
You killed your baby.
Oh, it missed. Do it. Prediction.
It's really like hitting in the mouth, but it's like, yeah, that's an eye.
That's the eye. Ooh, look at that
Wow,
timing.
Jesus. That was, yeah. I think he could have tried to do that any better.
Why isn't this a Lanky fight? Like, Lanky needs some scare.
Linky's
He is a clown.
Linky's mind himself is scary. Let's be real.
He's gonna do one more shot at me, is he?
Nope. I was gonna say definitely
Alright, we're sacking
bad
it.
timing. Wow. You know, not a scary boss, but I will say it's scary that he's sleeping with his eye open right now.
His eyes open?
Yeah.
Why is he so... Oh. Oh, you...
Oh! Do it! Oh! Or maybe he just hates mouth tickles. That's true. Guess it's not a bird-eating spider. We know that much. Watch it just wreck you.
I did it. Oh.
Controls become inverted, brain stops working. Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Right. It's everything we want it to be.
Okay. If
At least you nailed it. Barely.
if it's not impossible to find, I do think that we need to point out that I had the remember when DK3 when I did the inverse controls?
You literally turned the controller around
Yeah,
and did
turn
totally
the flip the
fine.
controller over. You're fine.
How do I leave this place? Oh, there it is.
It was funny. He was dying. I don't know. You're telling me that when up means down and down means up and left means right, turn the controller upside down. That's what I learned. Yeah. It works.
All right, where's
That'd be incredibly uncomfortable on the 64 controller. Yeah.
It's the speedrun tactic. Butt stomp. Okay, that's not rotating. Do I need to throw the barrel?
It looks like you kind of do, but
Let's grab chunksters. Pick up, set a barrel, and we'll just set her down. How do I set her down?
That's it. You got it. Set it down. I go with it. There you go. No, wait, that's right. You were able to. I
already got the banana,
Why would you?
but-
Yeah. What's even the point of this?
I don't know, but they wanted me to do it for something. Why turn on the water wheel?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, I still have no idea. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Okay, whatever.
I'm so
We'll just
confused.
put a dip.
Because yeah, if you lift if you lift up the if you get the water wheel going, you can slip it onto there. But you already got the banana from there, so what's the point?
Yeah, it would DK.
Yeah, I'm really confused.
All right, no worries, we're done then. I think I did that last time too. All right, we're good. We'll do it. I think the only thing we needed Tiny in this general spot for was to grab those coins. What we really need to do is figure out where the Lanky stuff is.
I mean, I have the list up, but the fact that
I
you haven't
feel-
been seeing anything
I
naturally.
feel like I'm missing an area. I must be. Oh, maybe it's on the other side.
Blind you. Here we go.
Ah, my eyes. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. I think I know where to go. Not that way. This way.
Nighttime, go through a blue tunnel to the house surrounded by a moat.
House surrounded by moat. All right, we're gonna go over here. So I feel like the one place stuff for Linky would be is over here. Maybe through this hole.
Well, it seems to be a house surrounded by a moat. Looks like.
Oh, it looks like it's a Lanky thing, but it's shut. I see Lanky bananas.
Those bananas are lanky.
Flip the controller over. I think I missed that earlier.
Yeah, when we were saying about the inverse controls.
Oh, damn it.
Makes
Tiny.
sense to me, you know.
Tiny's by far my favorite cone.
Yes. No, you did not get you baited.
Oh, okay. I see Diddy stuff here, so we'll grab Diddy. So your names are Nick and Josh. Did I get you baited? I'm playing a game. You can leave me alone.
I know, but I just read it right out. And
You said just. All I heard was all. Or did I get debated? Look it. I heard the debated part. I'm too busy, you know. Fine, when you play games on Sunday, I'm just gonna sit there and respond without saying anything. And good luck trying to follow. We do this all the time. We poke fun at each other. Oh, gosh. Alright, okay.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, no.
Diddy, why is your jetpack suck? How high can we go? Oh? Oh, you see it? There's Chunky's guy.
Right, alright, and a balloon. And a big old balloon.
So we found Chunky's guy. Alright, can we go any higher? Probably.
How many times have you hit your head on there before?
Before they're like, alright, anything up here?
Ooh. Ooh, yeah, there is.
Guess
What? You found a Lanky.
Who needs Lanky?
There's something else for Lanky, obviously,
Welcome
though.
to bonus stage.
Teetering turtle trouble.
Oh, I do not like.
Keep the turtle spinning by feeding the melon snakes melons. Okay.
Not a fan of red snakes, blood red snakes. That's kind of terrifying.
Who needs it? Who needs it? Oh!
Oh my god, man.
I feel like I'm on the spot here.
Everybody's watching you. We're waiting for you to fail me.
You mean like earlier?
I don't think you could try to do that if you tried.
Easy. Should have done it with Lanky though. I don't think I can get this banana.
Ooh, banana.
Oh, okay.
I love the build-up. Oh, banana.
Alright, thanks, Linkster. Oh, we're down. Alright, let's go get Linky.
You should have seen earlier. He was doing the one of the barrel blast sections, and it took him like, God, it literally took you like 30, 40 tries to get it, and you just need to slow down. That's all it was.
Well, you see here, sir.
You know what Lanky should have as an ability? The ability to climb up walls when he walks on his hands.
Boink. Oh, now we get to do the same. Now we can make Link. Oh. Oh, two sides open. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I hope this is the good side. I think I chose the wrong side. I chose the wrong side.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's right. I feel that.
Yes! Okay, what I should do is...
Yes, yeah, seriously.
Opala.
But he's just so like carefree and happy still, and he's just like climbing on ceilings and stuff. Can you imagine how terrifying that would be to
Here's
see
one
a
right here, right?
orangutan just like climbing up the walls and hanging on the ceiling, just coming
Oh,
at
do
you?
your orangutans say, Opala?
They do. I teach them all to say Opla. I like how
Okay, so there's one this way, right? I'm
like
gonna position
how
myself in this
the
direction.
guy from
Opla!
right?
It needs to be my ringtone.
He kind of should. Or banana.
Oh, banana. Opla needs... I
Oh,
totally
I
thought I was gonna fall through that. I made it!
Watch, it's the wrong one again. There we go.
Oh, gosh.
So is there just two entrances to the same place, or is it? No, it is. It looks like there's two different bananas. To be fair, it's the sports perspective, so not very easy.
Got it.
Hey, your first banana!
Hi, Lanky. We're doing it.
Probably should take a small break, split it up. We can do a couple minutes since we have people actually watching.
I don't wanna, though.
We probably should, because I don't think YouTube's gonna like a 2-hour segment.
I can do like the 30-second pause quick screen.
That'll work for me.
Alright, guys, give us a couple seconds. I need to break this up for YouTube.